Good morning, students. Today we are going to start lesson 2 of geography, that is impenetrable depths. Impenetrable means that is impossible to see or to enter, that is called impenetrable. Students, we are living on the planet Earth. We know the upper surface of the earth where we are living, but still there are so many things inside the earth which are still unknown to man, or you can say impenetrable to man. But some evidences show that it is very hot and molten inside the earth. There is a molten material means जैसे थोड़ा पिघला हुआ मटेरियल है अर्थ में, एंड इट इज़ वेरी हॉट इनसाइड द अर्थ. Now there are different layers inside the earth. The density of these layers is not same. The density of the layers of the earth varies. It is very dense at some places and it is thin at some places. Dense means it is, you can say, thickness of the earth, you can say. The densest layer of the earth settles at the center. So according to that, the earth is divided into 3 layers: crust, mantle and core. First of all, let us study about core. The uppermost layer of the earth is called, first of all we will study about the crust. The uppermost layer of the earth is called crust. It has continental crust and the oceanic crust. Now the thickness of the crust is different at continents and at the oceans. It is thick under the continents and thinner under the oceans. Now the thickness of crust in the continents is 35 kilometers and the thickness of crust inside the ocean is 5 kilometers. The crust is also called sial. Sial means Si stands for silica and Al stands for alumina. Sial is the upper layer of the crust, and below the sial there is sima, that is the lower layer of the crust. Sima is mostly found in the it forms the oceanic crust. Sima also similarly, Si stands for silica and Ma stands for magnesium. So the average density of these were the two layers of crust, upper layer and lower layer. Upper layer is sial and lower layer is sima. Upper layer is made up of silica and aluminium, and the lower layer sima is made up of magnesium, silica and magnesium. So the average density of the crust is 3.0 gram per cubic centimeter. Now below the crust, the next layer of the earth lies, that is called the mantle. It is 2900 kilometer thick. It is the mantle consists of very dense and rigid rocks. Rigid means very hard rocks. Mantle में dense और hard rocks होते हैं. And the components of mantle are silicates of iron and magnesium. Upper mantle, that is called asthenosphere, and the lower mantle, that is called mesosphere. Asthenosphere lies below the lithosphere. It is 100 to 200 kilometer deep. Due to lot of heat and pressure here, this layer is almost in plastic form. यहाँ पर बहुत ज़्यादा heat और pressure होता है, इसलिए ये जो layer होती है asthenosphere, ये एक तरह से plastic form में ही होती है. And the lower mantle that is mesosphere, it is in solid form. So the average density of the mantle is 5.5 gram per cubic centimeter. Then the next layer of earth is core. It is the innermost layer of the earth, and it is composed of nickel and iron. So that is why it is also called knife. In knife, Ni stands for nickel and Fe for ferrous. Now, the scientists believe that because of iron and nickel in the core, there is magnetic attraction in the earth. So, it is this presence of iron and nickel in the core are responsible for the magnetic field of the earth. The thickness of core is 3500 kilometers, and it is very hot, extremely hot. Outermost part of the core is molten and the innermost part is solid. The average density of core is 13.0 gram per cubic centimeter. When we move inside towards the interior of the earth, the temperature goes on increasing with the depth. जैसे जैसे हम नीचे गहराई में अर्थ में जाएंगे, वैसे वैसे जो टेम्परेचर है वो बढ़ता जाता है. Average increase of temperature is 1 degree Celsius for every 32 meters. हर 32 meters के बाद 1 degree Celsius temperature बढ़ जाता है. It is believed that temperature at the core is between 4500 degrees Celsius and 6500 degrees Celsius. Now, let us talk about rocks and minerals. Now, as you have done in the previous chapter, that lithosphere is made up of rocks. Now, rocks are made up of minerals. There are one or more than one minerals in the rocks. Now, what are minerals? They are the solid substances which have a definite chemical composition. उनमें कोई केमिकल्स की कॉम्पोजिशन होती है एंड दे हैव अ क्रिस्टलाइन स्ट्रक्चर जो शाइन करते हैं. ये मिनरल्स दे शाइन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल क्वार्ट्स, माइका एंड कैल्साइट. नाउ the compounds of metals of commercial value present in rocks are called ores, or in a simple language, what are ores? They are the naturally occurring solid material from which valuable minerals can be extracted. एक ये सॉलिड मटेरियल होते हैं और जो नेचुरली अकर करते हैं, लेकिन इसमें से बहुत वैल्यूएबल मिनरल्स को एक्सट्रैक्ट किया जा सकता है. दैट आर कॉल्ड ओर्स. रॉक्स डिसइंटीग्रेट टू फॉर्म सॉइल. रॉक्स जब टूटते हैं दे फॉर्म द सॉइल. Soil is the topmost layer of the fine particles and the plants grow in the soil, all of us know. Now, the soil is formed by the weathering of the rocks or disintegration of the rocks. Weathering of the rocks means rocks का टूटना, छोटे छोटे टुकड़ों में टूट जाना और फिर उसका soil का form ले लेना. And this weathering takes place because of force of water or wind. Now, the rocks can be classified into three categories: igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. Now, what are igneous rocks? Igneous means fire. Igneous rocks are formed by the molten material which comes out of lava of volcano. वॉल्केनो में से जो लावा बाहर निकलता है, इग्नियस रॉक्स उस लावा से बनते हैं. देयर इज अ वेरी हॉट मॉल्टन मटेरियल प्रेजेंट इनसाइड द अर्थ, दैट इज कॉल्ड मैग्मा. अर्थ के अंदर जो बहुत गर्म मटेरियल है, हॉट मॉल्टन मटेरियल है, दैट इज कॉल्ड मैग्मा. एंड व्हेन वॉल्केनो इरप्ट्स, जब वॉल्केनो फूटता है तो ये मैग्मा बाहर निकल आता है एंड देन इट इज कॉल्ड lava. What happens? This lava solidifies with the passage of time. जैसे जैसे टाइम बीतता है ये लावा ठंडा होता है और ये सॉलिड फॉर्म ले लेता है. एंड दिस सॉलिड फॉर्म ऑफ लावा takes the form of rocks. Now, some of the molten material solidifies below the earth only. कुछ molten material जो है अर्थ के नीचे solid form में change हो जाता है, and that is called intrusive igneous rocks. And the molten material which comes out and then it solidifies and take a form of rock, that is called extrusive igneous rocks. जो rock अंदर बनता है अर्थ के because of molten material, उसको हम इंट्रूसिव इग्नियस रॉक बोलते हैं, और जो बाहर अर्थ के बनता है बिकॉज ऑफ लावा, दैट इज कॉल्ड एक्सट्रूसिव इग्नियस रॉक्स. नाउ व्हेन दीज रॉक्स डिसइंटीग्रेट या फिर जब वेदरिंग होती है इन इग्नियस रॉक्स की, देन द ब्लैक सॉइल इज फॉर्म्ड, एंड दिस ब्लैक सॉइल इज वेरी फर्टाइल and it is very rich in minerals and it is good to grow cotton. These igneous rocks are also called primary rocks. Why they are called primary rocks? Because most of the other rocks are formed from these rocks only. क्योंकि बाकी के जो कई सारे रॉक्स हैं वो इग्नियस रॉक्स से ही आगे बनते हैं, इसलिए इनको प्राइमरी रॉक्स भी बोला जाता है. एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ इग्नियस रॉक्स आर ग्रेनाइट, गैब्रो, basalt, etc. Then, how sedimentary rocks are formed? The igneous rocks, they break up into very small particles because of agents of weathering. Which are the agents of weathering? Ice, water and wind. जो आइस है वो भी वेदरिंग का एजेंट है, जिससे पत्थर जो है जिसके ऊपर आइस पड़ती रहती है वो धीरे धीरे वो जो पत्थर हैं वो इरोड होते जाते हैं. इरोजन क्या होती है? जो रिमूवल ऑफ द अपर लेयर ऑफ द क्रस्ट. तो जो अपर लेयर है क्रस्ट की वो टूट जाती है, या तो आइस से टूट जाती है या फिर बहुत ज़्यादा फ्लो जब वाटर का होता है, एक ही जगह पर जब पानी लगातार बहता रहता है तो वहाँ से वो पत्थर जो हैं वो टूट जाते हैं, या फिर बहुत विंड का बहुत ज़्यादा तेज़ प्रेशर होता है तो उससे भी जो है वो पत्थर टूट जाते हैं. रॉक्स दे ब्रेक डाउन, वेदरिंग टेक्स प्लेस, एंड देन दीज वेदर्ड पार्टिकल्स, जो ये टूटे हुए पार्टिकल्स होते हैं, दे आर ट्रांसफर्ड, दे आर ट्रांसपोर्टेड. ये एक जगह से दूसरी जगह चले जाते हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ river, glacier or wind. They move, they are transported to some other areas and there they are piled up in layers. वहाँ पर ये एक के ऊपर दूसरी के ऊपर तीसरी layers, ऐसे layers में इकट्ठा हो जाते हैं. When the time passes, with the passage of time, this upper layer pressurize the other lower layers. जो बाकी की नीचे वाली लोअर लेयर्स हैं वो दब जाती हैं ऊपर वाली लेयर के प्रेशर से, एंड दे कंसोलिडेट टू फॉर्म रॉक्स. फिर ये एक सॉलिड फॉर्म ले लेते हैं, और दीज rocks which are formed by the piling of the layers, these rocks are called sedimentary rocks. Now here in these sedimentary rocks fossils are found. What are fossils? Fossils are the remains of plants and animals. Children, have you heard about fossil fuels? Which are the fossil fuels? Fossil fuels are coal and petroleum. And how they are formed? They are formed by the fossils. What are fossils? Fossils are the remains of plants and animals. जब पत्ते झड़ते हैं, टूट जाते हैं, गिर जाते हैं, एनिमल्स मर जाते हैं, तो what happens? They are decomposed and they mix into the they goes down into the earth, and these fossils are mainly found in these sedimentary rocks. They are pressed inside these layers. These fossils, or you can say remains of plants and animals, ये जो sedimentary rocks की जो layers हैं उसमें press हो जाते हैं, and they are preserved there for millions of years. With the help of carbon dating, they take the form of fossil fuels. फिर ये फॉसिल फ्यूल्स की फॉर्म ले लेते हैं काफ़ी मिलियंस ऑफ ईयर्स के बाद. Some examples of sedimentary rocks are limestone, sandstone, and shale. Then are metamorphic rocks. Metamorphosis means change of form. जब किसी चीज़ की फॉर्म चेंज हो जाती है, and this change takes place because of lot of pressure and high temperature. बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेशर और हाई टेम्परेचर से क्या होता है, जो रॉक्स हैं अपनी फॉर्म चेंज कर लेते हैं. And these changed rocks are called metamorphic rocks, and they can be changed from of they can be a changed form of sedimentary rock also and of igneous rock also. Igneous rocks भी अपनी form change कर सकते हैं because of heat and pressure, and sedimentary rock भी अपनी form change कर लेते हैं because of heat and pressure. And that changed form जो एक नया rock बनता है उनसे, that is called metamorphic rock. And this process of change is called metamorphism. Now, one example is there that because of metamorphism, sandstone gets converted into quartzite and shale gets converted into slate. So, these were the three forms of rocks, or you can say three categories of rocks. Now, we will study about the rock cycle. Children, as you know, the water cycle. What is water cycle? What is water cycle? When the water evaporates from the water bodies and it goes into the atmosphere, it takes form of clouds, and then condensation takes place, and then that water comes back to the earth in the form of rain or snow, and again it enters into the water body, and then same process is repeated. Because of heat, evaporation takes place, and again clouds are formed. So this cycle goes on. In the same way, there is rock cycle also. Rocks also get recycled from one form to another form. As we have uh, just now, I have told you that how igneous rocks are formed. Igneous rocks are formed by the solidification of hot magma or lava. जो जब लावा या मैग्मा सॉलिडिफाई हो जाते हैं, सॉलिड फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट हो जाते हैं ठंडे होने के बाद, दे आर कॉल्ड इग्नियस रॉक्स. देन दीज इग्नियस रॉक्स दे ब्रेक डाउन and the weathering takes place, and they are converted into pebbles and stones, and these pebbles and stones, they are deposited by rivers or wind or glaciers into layers, and these layers, they are consolidated, और consolidated means they become more stronger. ये layers में pile up हो जाते हैं और बहुत strong हो जाते हैं, and then they are called sedimentary rocks. Then these igneous and sedimentary rocks, because of heat and pressure, they change their form, and this changed form of rocks is called metamorphic rock. With the passage of time, these rocks, they get buried अगेन इनटू द अर्थ. ये फिर से अर्थ में बरी हो जाते हैं बिकॉज ऑफ हीट एंड प्रेशर. हीट एंड प्रेशर इन रॉक्स को ऊपर से भी मिलता है और नीचे से भी मिलता है, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस हीट एंड प्रेशर दे these rocks, they are buried again, they get buried into the earth again, and again these rocks are converted into मैग्मा. जब ये अर्थ के नीचे चले जाते हैं तो ये मैग्मा की फॉर्म ले लेते हैं, एंड अगेन दिस मैग्मा कम्स आउट ऑफ द अर्थ in a molten form, in the form of lava, and then again the same process goes on. Igneous rocks are formed, then sedimentary are formed, then metamorphic are formed, then again rocks, they get buried into the earth and they are again converted into magma. The cycle goes on. So this cycle is called the rock cycle. So this is all about the chapter impenetrable depth. So I hope everything is clear to you. If anything is not clear, you can listen to the video again and again, and if you still have any doubt, you can ask me in the doubt class. So goodbye students, have a nice day.